35 be damned. He's on that LeBron kind of like father time ain't shit to me kind of vibe, and I love it. And it was just more than just the scoring. The scoring is obviously the headliner when it comes to Kevin Durant. There was crucial blocks, defensive plays that Kevin Durant was making. He made it tough for DeMar DeRozan to get shots off. He had a crucial block down low. And it just, his defense, I told you in the pregame, I said the thing that's going to send him into the MVP conversation is not necessarily the offense. It's also what he's doing on defense. And he's marrying those two up, and it's amazing to watch. It really is. 35 be damned. He's on that LeBron kind of like father time ain't shit to me kind of vibe, and I love it. Love it.
I do too, but also, guys, don't put all of this on Kevin Durant's shoulders. Yes, he can do it, but he shouldn't have to do it alone.
Well, no,
in the last two games, he's had to do
he had to do it alone tonight.
A lot.
83 points in 81 minutes is not what you want him to be doing. But
especially
if
on a back-to-back.
By the way, yes, it was 83 points. I forgot the final bucket in my calculations going back and looking. So 83 points over the last two games for him. But he led the team in assists with 8. He was third in rebounds with 6. He led the team with blocks, 2. And he only had 1 turnover.
Yep, and a steal.
I mean, this was a masterful performance. And one thing I love about KD is that he can have a first half like he did, and it does not get in his head. We've seen with Booker, sometimes it gets in his head, and he tries to force shots. KD let the game still come to him in that second half, and it was unbelievable what he was capable of doing out there.
It was just honestly, I was so bummed because, listen, at one point in time, I think probably midway through the second quarter, I was like, was this just a scheduled loss, I guess? Is that what we're rolling with here? Because this was a major disappointment. Like, it was not fun to watch. And I wasn't really ready for that. Like, I wanted to keep this train rolling. Like, we've been having a great time putting together a string of wins here, and I wasn't ready to let it go. And thank God for Kevin Durant. He wasn't ready to let it go either. Turned the crowd completely around because Gerald was there watching the game just as a fan tonight, and he was even tweeting like, maybe I picked the wrong game to go as a fan to. I tweeted at him, I said, Gerald, you need to cheer louder, cheer better. And then we turned things around thanks to Kevin Durant and Drew Eubanks.
I need him to whip out his press pass and go behind the scenes and go talk to KD right now. I want to hear KD talk some more about this. You know what I mean?
We will have more of that coverage for you guys later on. But, I mean, listen, it goes without saying tonight there is only one big, bright, shiny star on this squad, and that is Kevin Wayne Durant.
I thought you were going Devin Booker.
Bright, shining star.
He had a new season high, 43 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. Kevin freaking Durant, everybody. He's a Phoenix Sun.
I think the other great thing is this is the first time in a while, maybe you could say the first half against the Pelicans that the Suns were like actively trying to find a player because they were hot. But the Suns, every time KD had the ball, especially at the end of the fourth quarter, they were trying to send those doubles. KD got the ball out of his hands, but the Suns knew exactly what action to run to get the ball right back to him. Cash.
Yes.
Like they were not fucking around and trying to get anybody else involved. There was a couple opportunities for Book and Beal when those doubles did come, and I was screaming at the TV because Beal had the ball and he's just sitting there. And I'm like, bro, KD's literally being doubled on the opposite side of you. You have the ball. It's one-on-one. If you can't beat your man, then just go sit on the bench. And he took it to the hole. You got the bucket. That was cool. But after that was basically the last time that KD didn't get a chance to touch the ball, and he needed to touch the ball down the stretch. Every single time down the stretch. Every bucket was crucial because DeRozan got a couple buckets at the end. Kobe White was incredible in this game.
So annoying.
He was, he was on another level tonight. But you know what? When you face the greats, sometimes your other level just still isn't good enough. And KD proved that tonight.
I think what I'm most impressed by, not surprised, but still impressed because, like, we've seen Kevin Durant do things like this. And like you said at the top of the show, it just proves how he is or why he is one of the greatest scorers of all time. Like, that first half for a lot of the guys, basically everybody on this squad, let's be honest, was a little bit rough.
Yeah.
KD was kind of cold to start this game a little bit. He was 4 of 13 from the field, 0 of 6 from deep at halftime. He turned things completely around, a full 180. He finished 6 of 15 from deep, 16 of 32 from the field to get those 43 points. Of course, he got to the line tonight, thankfully. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. But like, I don't know what it was, but he literally just flipped the switch and was like, I got you. Don't worry about this, guys. I'll handle it tonight.
6 of 15 after starting 0 for 6. So that's
Yeah.
6 of 9, 66% from 3 down the stretch. And I will credit. Listen, there was a lot of other things. There's a couple other things that we will get to in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, the refs were absolutely trash. Yes, Eric Johnson, 1,000,000%. They were fucking terrible tonight. KD could have easily had 50 because he got fouled in the first half about 4 or 5 times on his arms alone.